hello, bonjour, good day. How are you? Are you okay? It's your teacher Anauncieta. Welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. Wow, number patterns. We have done these time and again. We have done it in grade 1, we've done it in grade 2. We are now doing it in grade 3. So it is just a review of what we have done. But now the only thing that might change is the numbers have now increased. Are we together? We can decide we are counting forward in hundreds. Counting forward in hundreds, and our number starts with 300. Then we go to, after 300 we go to 400, 500, 600, and you're told now fill in the missing numbers. Now, when it comes to three numbers like this, there is always a rule I told you. Look at the constant number, the common number. You're going to work with that common number. When you look at 3 and 0, 0, which one is a common number in all the three numbers? This is the common number in all the three numbers. So the common digits here are 0, 0. So what will happen is you look at the digit that is changing. That digit that is either increasing or reducing. And that digit is the first digit, the one in the hundreds place value. And the way it increases, it will tell you, are we counting in ones, in twos, in threes, or in fours? And here we have been told we are increasing by 100. So if I put here 1, I add here 1, I add here 1, like that, like that, like that, what will be my missing number? If 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 1 gives us 5, 5 plus 1 gives us 6, and 6 plus 1 will give us a 7. So our missing number will be 700. What if I've been given a number? Maybe I've been told, count in 50s, make a pattern, and we are counting in 50s. From make a pattern by counting in 50s. And you're counting from 200 to 400. So it will be like this. My starting number will be 200. And remember, my pattern says I count in 50s. So what will be the next number? 200 plus 50 will give me a 250. Then a 300. Then 300 plus 50 gives me a 350. And lastly, what will I get as my missing number? Look at the numbers. 50, do you have a constant number here? We don't have a constant number here. So we go to our long method where we are just adding by 50, you get a 250. Plus 50, you get a 350. A 300 plus 50, you get a 350, and then plus 50, what do you get? A 400. That is a pattern of counting in 50s and counting in 100s. What if they have asked you, you count in 200s from 100 to 1000? Count in 200s. A pattern can be any number. It doesn't have a specific number. We are now counting in 200s. And of course, which numbers are we talking about? 100 to 1000. So we are asking ourselves, our starting number will be 100. So when you're counting in 200s, it means the next number here will be 300. The next number here will be 500. The next number here will be 700. Now find the missing number. How do you find the missing number? We have said, the question says, count in 200s. Make a pattern using 200s from numbers 100 to 1000. So what will happen here is you look at your question and find out which ones are the constant numbers. Which ones are the constant numbers? The constant numbers here are the numbers that do not change. In this question are 0, 0. So insert your constant numbers. Now you're remaining with the main number that will tell us what exactly are we supposed to do. And this, when you look at this number is counting forward and it has been increased by 2. So if I add here 2, I will get a 3. If I add here 2, I will get a 5. If I add here a 2, I will get here a 7. If I add here a 2, what am I supposed to get here? I'm going to get a 9. It is the same way if I was supposed to add 200, 200, 200, 200. But I'm trying to make your work easier. Why? A constant number never changes in any question. And so it becomes very easy to find the missing numbers when you identify the constant numbers. Up to there, grade 3s. Any question? Any person who needs more explanation about number patterns? Is that okay? Now, during your own free time, I want you to write the numbers that are left. We are on number 320. And I want you to fill in we are counting in 20s. So we have 320. Which number follows here? I don't know. Then here I have you fill in the missing number there. Then I have another question that says I have a 148, 150, fill in the missing numbers. So during your own free time, with the help of your guardians or parents, I want to see people filling in the missing numbers. Is that okay? Should we continue? Any question, any problem? I hope to see you in the next lesson as we explore more examples on number patterns. Thank you.